Welcome to your daily dose of theological German, where a sentence a day keeps the dissertation detractors away. We are working our way still through a little excerpt from this book by Martin Luther concerning the freedom of a Christian. The commandments, teach and write. Now here you'll notice that these verbs are plural. This is your plural third person ending. And so it goes with this plural Gebote, commandments. It's kind of nice because plurals in that case look just like infinitives, so they're easy to recognize, although these are easy verbs anyways. You shouldn't hopefully have to look those up in a dictionary. And then we have a pronoun here in the dative case, to us. This is kind of one cool thing about looking at older forms of German is that you get to see your dative case being used syntactically without prepositions. And you'll learn about that in a German grammar. When you're learning German, you'll hear that one of the functions of the dative is to communicate, the kind of relationship that we would use in English preposition for or to. But then in really contemporary German, very often they just supply similar prepositions, and so it's nice to look at some older German and actually get to use some of your more nuanced syntactical knowledge with regards to the dative case especially. So this is an example here, and there's other examples in Luther as well, I think that you'll see. But the commandments teach and write to or for us concerning variety or various good works. But, and then you have this da word. When I'm dealing with these da compounds in English, I like to translate da as there, and then I like to put whatever the most straightforward gloss is for whatever is left, and just see what comes out. Sometimes it's unintelligible, but very often what you'll end up with is an English expression which is something you will hear in archaic English writing. So it might not be something you hear in contemporary English writing, but here you would translate da as there and mit as with. Therewith. If you look at older forms of English writing, you will see the expression therewith functioning in the same way as damit does in German. And so you just want to put it into more contemporary sounding terms. You might say something like by means of it or something like that. So let's do that. But by means of it being the teaching and writing to us of these commandments that tell us about various good works. And then, because we started the sentence with that, our verb again is in second position, and so then we have to find our subject after the verb. So, but by means of it, they are yet or still not done. And so the point that Luther seems to be making here is, yes, the scriptures write and tell us about various good works, but just because the Bible tells us what the good works are, the good works don't get done by being told. As always, thank you for tuning in today, and we will see you tomorrow. Please do consider subscribing and liking and sharing and all of that good stuff. I do like to get my videos out in front of as many relevant people as possible.